Once upon a time, there was a young man named Rohan. He lived in a small mountain village. He was honest and kind, but the villagers always mocked him. They said he was too slow, that he would never achieve anything, that his dream of opening a woodshop was ridiculous. Every time he left his house, he heard laughter, jokes, whispers, and the more he tried to explain himself, the more he was ridiculed. With time, he began to believe their voices. He felt useless, fragile, and every night he asked himself, "Why can't the world see what I have inside?" One day, as he sat sadly near the river, an old monk arrived, with a light step and a worn stick. He looked at him and said, "Young man, why do you keep your eyes so low?" Rohan replied, "Master, everyone judges me, everyone talks about me. No one believes in what I do, and I cannot ignore them. Every word hurts me." The monk smiled, sat beside him and said, "Then let me teach you the art of ignoring, not to become deaf, but to become free." The monk picked up a stone and threw it into the water. The circles widened and then disappeared. He said, "The first method is this. Remember that every word is like a circle on the water. It seems big at first, but if you do not touch it, it returns to silence. Stop feeding the circle with your thoughts. Let it go." Then he planted his stick into the earth and said, "The second method is to root yourself. If you know who you are, the words of others are only wind. Stop, breathe, repeat inside yourself, 'I'm not what they say, I'm what I do.' Every time you hear a judgment, place your feet on the ground, like this stick, and let the roots keep you firm." Then he picked up a dry leaf and let it fall. The leaf flew away with the wind. The monk said, "The third method is to see words as leaves. You don't need to hold them, you don't need to fight them. Just let them pass. If you try to chase them, you get tired. If you let them go, the wind works for you." Rohan listened, but inside he still felt pain. So the monk walked with him back to the village. On the way, some boys saw them and began to laugh. They pointed at Rohan, and then they looked at the monk and mocked him for his worn robe and his consumed stick. But the monk smiled, kept walking, and said softly, "See, they laugh at this stick, but the stick remains a stick. It doesn't change because someone mocks it, and I remain me. I do not become what others say. Words have no power. The power is mine if I carry them in my heart." The monk stopped, looked into Rohan's eyes and added, "This is the fourth method. Remember that words are nothing but sounds. The wind carries them and the wind dissolves them. They are empty, like an echo in the mountain. They become poison only if you decide to drink them." With time, Rohan learned. When someone insulted him, he imagined the circles on the water. He felt the roots under his feet. He let the leaves fly, and the pain stopped ruling his life. He returned to working with wood, and little by little his shop took shape. The same people who once laughed at him began to respect him. The monk came one last time and said, "Remember, ignoring is not despising. It is protecting your peace. The world will never stop talking, but you can stop being hurt. Because true freedom is not in the silence of others, it is in the silence you build inside yourself." And so Rohan, who once cried for prejudice, became a calm and strong man, not because the village changed, but because he changed, learning the art of ignoring. And from this story, we can learn that prejudice and the words of others should not guide our life. Today, more than ever, we live in a society where everyone has an opinion, where a comment or a judgment can hurt more than a blade. But the truth is that no one knows your value better than you. Real freedom is born when you stop living to please others and start building your own path with calm, with trust, with courage. If this story inspired you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss the next Zen stories.